In this lecture, we discuss uh, group, definition of group, and some examples of groups. For definition of group, let G be a non-empty set. The set G should be a non-empty, and let n steric be operation on G. We say that G is non-empty set and steric be any operation on G. Then the pair G steric, G a set and steric be a operation on G, may binary operation on G. Then G steric pair is said to be a group if it satisfies the following axiom. Number 1 is closed. G is closed under operation this steric. This may be addition, may be multiplication. Generally we take these two operation, addition and multiplication, and many more operation can define a group except this addition and multiplication, i.e. if A and B are any two elements of G, then A steric B should also be the element of G for all A, B belong to G. It's mean if we take any two elements from G and apply the binary operation steric on those elements, the answer should be in that set. This is the first condition. And the second is associative law. Hold. i.e. A steric B steric C must be equal to A steric B steric C for all A, B, C belong to G. This means that if we have to operate three elements of G, then what should be the order? Like if we operate B and C, then after operating B and C we apply the operation on A, or we first apply operation on A and B and after that apply C, then no change has been occurred. So third property is that for each element of G, for all element of G, or for each element of G, inverse exists for those element. A dash belong to G for each element be such that A steric A dash is equal to E, where E is the identity and identity should be belong to G, and the fourth property should be identity belong to group G such that A into identity or identity into A should be equal to A. The operation should be steric here. Now if any set with the binary operation steric if fulfills these properties, then the set along with this binary operation is known as group. And if also it satisfies the fifth property known as commutative property, i.e. A steric B equal to B steric A for all A, B belong to G. If this property hold, then it means A, G is abelian group. And if the four properties hold, then G is a group. And if we add some extra property, which is commutative property, then the G will be abelian group. Now we discuss some example of group. Let's suppose the group of integers under addition. So first property is clear. If we add any two integers, then the answer must be integer, i.e. if a and b, we should plus the answer be integer for all a, b belong to z. It is clear that the sum of any two integers is also integer. 2 plus 3, 5, 5 is integer. 100 plus minus 1, 99, 9 is also an integer. 6 plus 10, 16 is also integer. We clearly show that if two integers are added, the result is also integer. So first property hold. Second associative law is obvious. In addition, associative law generally hold. Associative law you hold. This is obvious. Associative law. 2 plus 3 plus 4 or 3 plus 2 plus 4 answer is same. Doesn't matter. Now the fourth property is identity element, existence of identity element. So 0 belong to positive integer, i.e. identity exists in integer. And this is the third property. And fourth property is inverse. So inverse of every element also exists in integer. For example, for all a belong to z, there must belong to minus a belong to z, such that a plus minus a, which is equal to 0, i.e. identity. So we say that integer under addition is group. Since for any integers, two integers a and b, we clearly say that a plus b is equal to b plus a. So we can also say that the group of integers, set of integer, is also a abelian group. Set of integer under the operation addition is also a abelian group. In this method, we can show that the set of real number under addition, set of rational number under addition is also group. And also a abelian group. Similarly, set of complex number under addition is also group or a abelian group. I left this example for you as an exercise. Now I am saying that let's consider the set G, which is equal to 1 omega and omega square, which are the cube root of unity. I am using the strategy to find this 1 omega omega square, 1 omega omega square. I want to show that this group is under multiplication, let's suppose. Then 1 ones are 1, 1 omegas are omega, 1 omega square are omega square. Omega ones are omega, omega omegas are omega square, omega omega square as omega cube is also is equal to 1. Omega omega square, omega cube, which is equal to 1, and omega square and omega square omega 4 is also is equal to omega. So from this diagram it is clear that G under multiplication is group. And from this diagram we see that this is symmetry, omega omega, omega square 1 1 omega. So this is also abelian group. You can also see by using the property. So, and as an exercise, you can solve that C4, which is equal to plus minus 1 or plus minus iota. Check this, is a group or not a group.